Hey, it's Dr. Rimka coming to you from outside my home, and we have snow in the ATL. We had to close the practice today. Everybody's kind of shutting everything down, but I want you to see what I'm doing. I need a selfie stick, right? So here I am outside in the cold where it's snowing on me in a t-shirt. Why am I doing that? Seems kind of stupid. But let me tell you right now, it's not. So I'm upgrading my physiology in such a way by exposing myself to the cold. Give you a few benefits, tell you a bit about cold. So here's the thing. It's cold in Atlanta. Go outside. Wear a t-shirt. If you're really bold, wear a t-shirt and shorts. Let your kids be outside. You don't need to bundle them up in 18,000 layers and act like, you know, this is Siberia, because it's not. By kind of keeping our homes in such a way that we are so temperature controlled at this point, we never have to endure normal nature, right? We don't have to deal with environmental change. Our bodies don't know how to do things. It's like we just keep it perfect temperatures all day, air conditioning and heat. So the human body is not designed to live that way. It's supposed to be going up and down throughout the seasons in terms of its metabolism, its hormone regulation, and all these other things. So I'm gonna give you a quick little thing. So I'm out here freezing, and as soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna go get my son from school, early stuff we got going on in the ATL. See, everybody's coming home. That's even my trash can. Somebody, you know, we'll just ignore that. I haven't brought any of that stuff in yet because it's been slippery. All right, so out here in the t-shirt, it's all kind of stupid. But let me show you something. Okay, I'm gonna just, okay. 45, I do not work out. I haven't worked out in over 2 years, yet I still look real tight to people like I do. And I have a whole bunch of little tricks I do. But let me tell you a big powerful thing that I can do and you can do is go outside right now. Go be in the cold. Expose yourself a little bit. That's one thing. Cold showers, ice baths. There are ice packing. There's all kinds of other things people can do. Cryotherapy. Cold compression. I'm about to buy a new device for the office for this, actually. I'm super excited. So what's the deal with cold? A couple things. I'm gonna tell you 2 different things about fat. You got white fat, you got brown fat in your body. White fat is a fat we're all familiar with, the thing that like sticks over the belly, and you're like, oh, look at that. Brown fat is the thing that increases your metabolism. Brown fat is actually there to keep you thin. Brown fat is there to burn up glucose. Brown fat is there to regulate your hormones and make sure you don't become a diabetic or have some other kind of metabolic syndrome. So brown fat is your friend. White fat is the stuff that nobody wants to like hold on to and go, ooh, look at that. Brown fat keeps you thin, okay? How do you increase brown fat in your body? Cold, okay? Sleeping in the cold at night. So actually controlling, clinical studies have shown this. This is why they say sleep in a colder room. If you really want to get down to 66, knock yourself out. You will burn more fat while you sleep. You will regulate your body while you sleep. You will deal with your insulin resistance and the propensity towards becoming diabetic or another worse metabolic syndrome by sleeping in a colder room. Cold showers will do this. Cold ice baths will do this. Even better is to be in an ice bath pool, 8-9 minutes, jump into a hot tub 2 minutes, jump back into an ice bath. A lot of people have these kind of setups. All these really super performing high endurance athletes, they're all doing this. They look that way for a reason. It's not just gym, and it's not just what you put in your mouth, okay? So I'm out here in the cold dealing with it because this is really healing. It's really healing for your kids. Don't freak out. Let them go out, play. You're going to be building up their brown fat. You're going to be building up their what's called nerve force. Wow, that was a straight up something right on me. I'm getting soaking wet. Okay, love you guys, so I'm doing this. So what are they saying? Sleep in it. You'll burn more fat when you're sleeping. You're going to be increasing the brown fat on yourself. Cold showers. And I talked about that the cold swimming pool and the hot swimming pool. All these great spas have this. I was out in this one in I think New Mexico. It's amazing. You keep dunking. It feels like hell. So any of us who played sports or played college sports, we know the pain of the PT physical therapy room and the ice baths. It's horrible, but it does help recover you. It deals with, so here we go, weight loss, hormone regulation, better sleep, and let's get to pain and inflammation. Okay, so people are on all kinds of drugs for all of these things. These are big problems in America. I deal with all kinds of neurofeedback and supplements and labs and all these other things to help people, but sometimes you have the power to do a lot of these things in your own home, and they're damn near free. People just don't want to sometimes take these kind of steps, and sometimes maybe you just don't know. So I'm outside. Be outside right now. The cold. You know what I'm doing? I'm getting thinner right now. I'm building more brown tissue right now. That's why, you just got to be smart. It's got to be smart, okay? Cold showers also, instead of hot showers, keep you younger. They keep your skin, your hair, and nails better because it's not stripping off the oils on there. So hot showers are doing that every single time. They are drying you out, girl, making you brittle. I don't want to be brittle, okay? I take a lot of collagen. I do cold showers. Again, it also helps you sleep. My son kind of is the one who got me into the cold showers because I really hate it. Many women hate the cold. If you have any thyroid issue, any autoimmune issue, fibromyalgia, it feels like knives piercing into you and you're going to die. But here's the thing. That's just a sign of really unhealthy physiology. Okay. And we can slowly reverse that physiology and get us, all of us healthy again. So I get it. So there's it. Be in the cold. Look up cold thermogenesis. Look up cold therapy. But don't freak out. Let your kids go play outside in this. You come out and play with them. I mean, the only issue is I'm soaking wet right now. But you be out in the cold, get in a hot bath, have some hot stuff to heat up. There's some really cool videos of people in Sweden and Finland doing this where the kids do snow baths. So they come out and they're at school in kindergarten. They come out in their little panties, boys and girls and teachers, and they're rubbing it all over them. They go inside and they get in the saunas and they have their hot tea. It's brilliant. They're upregulating their mitochondrial health. They're increasing the brown fat in your body that regulates everything. Its job is to keep you young, fit, svelte, sexy. And you need cold to do that. And because we regulate our temperatures so much, we're in a hot car, in a hot office, in a hot home, in a hot bed, in a hot pad, and a heating this, and a heat. Now, heat has its place. Mama loves some heat, and it's very therapeutic when used effectively, but people are not using cold in the way that they could be using it. So this is Atlanta right now. We are straight up winter. So I haven't wanted it to be winter. I have been in denial. But it is, my car back there, everything's just covered in snow. But this cold is good for you. So look into some of these things, right? Wonder, why can't I lose weight? Why can't I do this? Why is my skin bad? Why? You might not need to go spend a whole bunch of money. You might need to just change your behaviors to get in line with nature. You are an electrical being who is connected to the sun and connected to the earth. And the more you disobey those natural rhythms and laws of how the earth works, which you're supposed to be cold for many months right now, not super comfortable. And then you're supposed to be real hot when it's supposed to be hot, not, again, air conditioning, super comfortable. The body responds to that. Ooh, I got a good one there, okay? So cold therapy, cold thermogenesis, blah, blah, blah. Lose weight, burn fat, look at that. Sleep better. That's a big one. So many sleep drugs on the market. It's crazy. Diabetes, leptin control. There's a lot of science behind all this. The studies are all there. Google it. I'm not the resource center. Google. Okay? Love y'all. Ciao.